YouTube, relationship talk. Relationship talk. Wants versus needs in a relationship. I want a spouse that can give me everything I want. But what do you actually need? I'm gonna tell you a story. Before I go on, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and share. My wife, who does watch these, I'll tell you a true story that happened versus a want and a need. And this want and need goes kind of two ways. Where I had asked for a specific need. I had asked for a specific need, and I love you, babe. She's gonna be on this show one day. Y'all gonna be like, what show? So sometimes you gotta speak things as if though they were. That's Baba right there. I asked her for something that I needed, and she ended up giving me something that she wanted. And the kicker was I kind of wanted what I needed, if that makes any sense. And when she saw what she had given me, if I showed you the picture of them, matter of fact, this shoe here, you guys see how this shoe looks? Used to be brand new. This used to be brand new. In December. Here we are in January. And when she saw the condition of the shoe, she said, "Tell me those aren't the shoes that I just bought you for your birthday." And I told her, I said, "First of all, you never said these was for my birthday. I said, first of all, you didn't say that." "Well, I bought them around." I said, no, you got to distinguish. You got to, when I give you something, you got to say, "Happy birthday." Because my wife will tell you, I give her a lot of stuff. Just walking through the store, if I think that she may like something, I say, "Hey, I bought you this." You know, it does not have to be a special occasion to buy your spouse anything. But I told her, I said, you ain't dictate what day these was for. You didn't say happy birthday. And plus, I told you that I needed some work shoes. And she said, "But I got you these." I'm paraphrasing. And I said, "Yes, but I specifically asked for work shoes. You have been dealing with me for the past such and such time, and you see how I roll. You see when I'm very specific in what I need. Very specific. Very specific." So she got me what she wanted, and I did not question it outwardly. I just said, "Cool, thank you." And I said, I guess this is what work shoes were in her mind. I said, I guess this is what work shoes were in her mind. Fast forward through our conversation, she knew exactly what type of work shoes that I needed. And I was like, "Well, why did you get me these gym shoes then?" "Well, blah, 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 blah." I said, but this is what I needed. I asked you for something specific because with the work that I do, I need something durable. I need something that can kick cinder blocks, you know. But now I'm digressing. But let's talk about wants and needs in a relationship. You've got to understand that there is a difference in wants and needs in a relationship. Some of you, if you're young, hot and heavy, you may want sex every time you snap your finger. You may need it probably once a week. Once a week. I'm 47, so I'm speaking according to my timeline. She may want a 3,800 square foot house. She may want a 3,800 square foot house. Hey, all we need is probably about a good, I would say, where am I at now? All we need is probably a good 2,200 square feet, 22, 24, for two people. And mind you, I grew up in a house that we only had one bathroom. So when we talk about wants and needs in a relationship, you've got to be very specific when you are telling your partner what you need. What you need. And I'll give another example. I'm in these streets working, and her and I chose to kick back over the weekend, so we didn't do any shopping. Cool. At the same time, we're spending all this additional money eating out, and I get it. We both work, blah, 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 blah. In a relationship, I'm very fair. I'm not going to look at you, and if you've been working all day, and I've been working all day, I'm not going to look at you and expect to make me a meal. I'm talking about, I'm not talking about heat up a pizza. I'm talking about like last night, she was saying, well, I'm gonna get the cod out, and we gonna do this, and I took that as like, I gotta help. I got to help, and you've been working all day. I said, no, babe, if I don't feel like doing that, I know you don't feel like doing that. So I know this is what we want, but what we need is something just to put in our bellies to hold us through the night. You got to be very specific on your wants versus your needs. My wife wants to travel a lot. We need to save money. So one has to come before the other. It's like, okay, this is what we need to do. I know we want to do this, but this is what we need to do, because, follow me here. Like I told her yesterday, I said, hey, if A, B, and C, all I need you to do is follow me. That's all I need. Follow my lead. And I can guarantee, I'm not talking about I want this, I want that, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about your wants at the moment. I'm not even talking about my wants, because I told her first, if I exercise, and I didn't say I said it personally. I said if I exercise delayed gratification, yeah, I want to do some stuff too, but if I exercise delayed gratification for a season, and you allow me to get us to where we need to be, trust me, our wants gonna be taken care of. You follow me? So, in a relationship, it's very important to differentiate between what a want is and what a need is. It's very important. It's like life or death, like breathing. And women out there, and I'm speaking in terms of a heterosexual relationship, I always have to define that. If you got a good man out there, he's saying, hey, I can get you what you want, but in order for me to do that, and I know you got the women out there that I could be bad all by myself, and can't nobody, blah, blah, stay single then. Stay single. Yeah, I could be bad all by myself too. But I'm married. married. If you in the same sex relationship, I can do that. Stay single there. Stay solo dolo and continue to roll on. But in terms of a healthy relationship, partnership, where reciprocity has got to exist, whoever the leader is, can we both lead? That's for another conversation right there. That's for another conversation right there. But if you have a good leader that is tasked with doing a specific job, because of marriage, husband, wives, partners, there are positions and jobs that we supposed to do. It's kind of like if you're working for a team, you're working for a basketball team. We got your point guards, you got your center. We're all working for this team called marriage, and we all have a role to play. You know, and we do have a leader in scoring points. Let that person lead. Let them do that job. Let them do their job. Follow. Be a good assistant. Be a good assistant. And if you give that, if your support is by giving that person what they need, trust me, your wants are gonna be taken care of. Peace.